What up, guys? In today's video we're gonna talk about compounds versus isolation exercises. So I'm gonna compare the two, the benefits, drawbacks of both, what I personally recommend, and what should you do, right? Because a lot of people ask this common question, should you use isolation exercises? Are they effective? We're gonna answer all of that today. Right, so let's start in this video. Now, what are compound exercises? Compound exercises are those movements that involve multiple muscle groups, multi-joint exercises, right? They involve more than one muscle, like for example the deadlift or the squat, right? Those are big body movements, right? They incorporate pretty much all the muscles in the body, right? The legs, the back, the quads, calves, glutes, you name it, And that's what a compound exercise is. Now, isolation exercises, on the other hand, right? They are exercises that only involve one muscle group. So that's, for example, if you want to target your chest, then you're gonna do chest flies, right? Now, to compare, a compound chest exercise is gonna be the bench press, right? Now, the bench press works the chest, the triceps, the shoulders. But now, if you only focus on your chest, you have to do chest flies, right? That's gonna only focus on your chest, and that's why it's called an isolation exercise, because you isolate the muscle. Now let's talk about what should you do, which should you choose. Now, I am a big proponent of compound movements because compounds prove in numerous studies they are way more effective than isolation exercises, because your body is used, and your body, it's natural for your body to work as one whole unit, right? So that's why it responds more to compound exercises. Plus, if you use heavy weight on deadlift, squats, a lot of hormones like testosterone and growth hormone are gonna be sky high, and that builds a lot more muscle too. So the basic thing is that compound exercises build a lot more mass than isolation exercise. Now, you may ask why a lot of pro bodybuilders do isolation exercises. Well, the thing is, they are on a lot of gear, right? A lot of steroids. So they do a lot of these finisher exercises, to pump the muscle up, because they grow from the pump. Basically, that's a function of steroids, right? They grow more than in one way, right? A natural lifter grows when you send a protein synthesis signal from a workout, right? You break down the muscle fibers, they regrow, blah blah blah, and so on, right? That's why a lot of pro bodybuilders do, isolation exercise. But still, man, I think personally they would still benefit more from big body compound movements. That's what I believe, right? Now, I recommend, in numerous studies, isolation exercises even studies even show that they're not even effective for a natural lifter, right? And even in some cases unnecessary, right? They aren't even necessary to build muscle. A bent over barbell row, right, is gonna build more bicep size than a barbell curl. Funny, right? Yeah, but that's how it works. Numerous studies prove that. Now, but I think personally, isolation exercises are not useless. They are very useful, for example, when you have a lagging body part. Right? When you have a lagging body part, that body part's not, responding the way you should. Maybe the other body parts that are working in the compound movements are stronger, so that muscle gets left behind and is getting weaker every workout, right? So it's gonna fall behind and it's not gonna grow. And then that's where isolation exercises come in. They help with lagging body parts. You isolate the muscle, right? And that's where a very common technique comes into play, pre-exhaust. I already talked that in another video. But yeah, you should definitely combine compound exercises with isolation exercises. So this is what you should do. The majority of your workout, 70 to 80%, should be all compound movements. And the other 20% should be isolation exercises that target the smaller muscle groups and lagging body parts. That's what I recommend. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.